What up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm kind of out of focus.
No, you look great.
Yes. It's Sebs and my brother Diego. Diego, say what up.
Hey, what up, everyone?
Diego's been staying with us for the past week or so. He joined us on the live stream on Saturday, streaming every Saturday, 12 p.m. Mountain. And we got a lot of suggestions, and one of them was Led Zepellin. And
yep, Black Dog.
There are some jokes that we make at home that we won't share with you live, but I can't help with the title of the song to be thinking about them. But we will refrain and we'll let your imagination run its course. But Led Zepellin. So everyone knows that Led Zepellin is a legendary rock band, metal.
Yeah.
Right?
Everyone's learned Stairway to Heaven, that intro. That's like when you learn to play guitar, that's just what you do.
And I always knew that.
Yeah.
But my top performing video on here was me. I knew that, but I never really went and listened to it. So one of the coolest things to document on the channel has been, okay, what was all this talk with Led Zepellin? And it's been really, really interesting to see. So this song was suggested. And I mean, I'm just taking a quick look at the comments here and like, freak. Someone says this: when your bass player writes one of the greatest guitar riffs in history, you know you're one hell of a band.
Yeah. So
intriguing.
We got to get the lead out.
Is that the saying?
Yep.
Really?
That's
See,
right.
like there's things like that I didn't know. That's cool. That's a good one. Plant's voice was so powerful back in the day. Each member was the leader in their own way. Their talented is unparalleled. Yeah, I mean, one of my top performing videos on this channel was finally listening to Stairway to Heaven. So these guys are, yes, they're amazing. Let's roll it. Thank you, Diego.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you guys for clicking on the video. Let's see what's going on here. Turn this up.
I can't keep away.
That's really cool. Like this is very blues in its riff than the singing riff.
Got a flaming heart, can't get my fit.
Yeah, I've been going to one of these.
No, I can't.
To
watch them play it flawlessly.
That's the thing. This sounds like it could be a recorded, like a studio recording. I'm gonna cut them off because I'm actually supposed to for copyright reasons. Okay, so this is the same performance in that than the Stairway to Heaven one I watched.
Okay.
And I distinctly remember because the way you can see his penis just popping out of those pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's all I got in my mind right now. What's the office saying? Penis on the brain. But dude, yeah, I can't imagine. That's the thing. So the audio was remastered, but how do you like unless you play it flawlessly to begin with, this wouldn't sound good either. Like the tempo is spot on.
It really is.
I don't know about you. When I would play live with my band, like with the excitement, you just speed.
You kind of lose you lose a bit of focus, and you're not all like
right.
Yeah, you're not all on the same.
Just these little things that make them legendary,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So you do recognize the song?
Yeah, I know the song. I used to go to the gym and I would listen to it.
Really?
Yeah.
So is it weird that I never like, really listened to them?
A little bit.
I do know that they're like the most important, one of the most important bands.
Well, I mean, given our background, I can see why you would.
Sure.
What people mean by down and out.
There's no song like this.
No.
I took my car, started telling her friends she's gonna be a star.
Like this is like cool. Like this is like a really cool song. He's kind of rapping. He's kind of spin rhymes.
Like how the vocals are the only thing highlighted.
Woman ain't got no
And then the whole band just shoots in, in between. How can you not rock out to this?
Seriously, it's entrancing. Is that a word? You know what I'm saying? Enchanting, probably better term.
No, I agree with your first explanation.
Yeah.
You get into a trance.
Yeah.
Yeah. A rock and roll trance.
Right. So, and like, that's what's cool about it is because like, that's why everyone who's there is essentially having a religious experience, right? Like,
oh yeah,
whatever was bothering him, troubling them, worrying them, it's all gone. And these guys, it's because they are fully lost in the song.
Mm-hmm.
You are too, right?
Yeah.
And how many musicians do this sort of performance nowadays? Like,
it's rare.
Yeah,
like,
it's also doctored. Yeah, it's not. That's why they're one of the greatest bands in history, right? I would imagine.
And if you've ever gotten to see them live, then you are one lucky son of a gun. So
comment down below when you saw them live. What was it like? Were you on anything? Did you even need to be on anything? No judgment if you were on anything, right?
If you're on rock and roll, that's all you need.
That's all you need. Yeah, I mean, like, the reason, like, I grew up listening to whatever you guys listen to, and I had two generations essentially to listen to, right? Because you're 6 years older than me, but then our 3 oldest brothers were then 6 years older than you.
Right.
So we were only listening to their high school music. So it's not, it's not like, and then it's not like we were driving around, and it's not like our dad was a rock and roll guy. He was
Not
more,
really. No.
I don't know. I have memories of us listening to Enya.
Yeah.
Him putting on Simon and Garfunkel on there.
Simon and Garfunkel.
He listened to some weird music sometimes in the car. Like, and during that age.
Yeah. Yeah. Simon and Garfunkel isn't weird.
Simon Garfunkel's awesome.
Terrific. But there were some other bands that I don't even remember the names. Yeah, it was pretty weird.
No, like I've recognized some of the Simon Garfunkels we've done on the channel, and yeah, that stuff's good. But everything else, like, yeah, no one showed me Led Zeppelin.
No, we were all 90s.
Yeah.
We got into the 2000s when we got older. 70s, 80s.
No,
yeah,
I wasn't
we missed out on a lot.
Yeah. And it's just different, man. Like, they're such different musicians.
Yeah.
We're gonna come my way.
It's off too much. But then,
yeah, they have to harmonize at that point, but I think we didn't have the other guitar, so maybe. That sounds a bit weird.
But there it comes, the blues of rock and roll. There are no mistakes.
Right.
They were fully confident in it. They didn't
actually, mistakes can actually be the best thing that happened to us.
Hey, look at them. They're all like, they're like out of unison, but in unison at the same time. Like, it's like at the same time.
Like it's chaos. It's chaotic, but it's just the feeling.
Yeah. I think it's the confidence that makes this like so enchanting, kind of.
Yeah. And there's back when they had those long solos.
Yeah.
And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. Yeah. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long solos. And you just wanted to keep going. And then the bass line, they had those long
sounds so good, bro. Oh, jeez. That's cool.
Amazing performance.
Because again, that's the thing. It's like everyone who is in that crowd has definitely heard the album version, but then the fact that they let themselves go,
yeah,
they were like, how are you not captivated and then just completely lost in the concert?
Exactly.
Dude?
They got to experience it.
The only time it was ever played like that.
Right.
That's so cool, man.
Led Zeppelin.
Some bands are too technical. Some bands are too chaotic.
Mm-hmm. I think they got the perfect balance.
Right. That's why they're freaking...
Yeah. Yeah. That's why they will always be known as one of the best rock and roll bands in history.
Yeah. Okay, so having never listened to... I probably should have listened to the studio version in preparation for this, but people in the comment section are always like, yeah, you should have. And I'm like, but I like seeing the live versions for the first time. It just... Because then I know what sort of musicians they were, right? And like, were they true musicians? So first off, written by, I mean, all of them. All of them are, well, I mean, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page.
Yeah, the lyrics are very blues,
very
rock and roll.
Like, there's not much. It was more the way he was singing it that you got the expression, and really probably the song is summarized here. All I ask for, all I pray, steady rolling woman gonna come my way, need a woman gonna hold my hand. Won't tell me no lies, make me a happy man. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby.
That's right.
Very cool. That was awesome. I'm glad people suggested that.
Yeah.
Any final word for the folks at home, Diego?
If you've never heard Led Zeppelin before, now's your chance.
Yeah, dude.
Talking to you.
Yeah, dude.
And everyone else.
Like a lot of my generation, bro. Like we grew up to overly doctored studio, like hip hop, like. We just take a sample of a song that was great, and then just again, I still love hip hop, but no.
Oh, that you made the perfect point. It's all doctored. It's really overproduced. A lot of it is, and so when you go back to these performing bands, where even when they're recording, it's like they're performing.
Yeah,
because they're all jamming together, and it's just all comes together. One guy plays something, and everyone just starts following suit. Then. That's when you get magic.
Yeah.
So.
And that's probably the only word to say. Well, there it is. Guys, what do you think? Let us know. Comment down below. Thanks, Diego.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.